Will the Supreme Court grant former President Donald Trump immunity over election interference charges? We'll have an update on how this can impact the case. Plus, Starbucks and the Workers United Union agree to start bargaining talks. What this means for the giant coffeehouse chain and its workers. Coming up next on the 10 o'clock news.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Right now on the 10 o'clock news.
Developing right now for the second day in a row, authorities discover a store they say was illegally turned into housing for migrants. We're going to take you live to the Bronx for the latest.
And the Supreme Court agrees to decide if Donald Trump has presidential immunity from charges he interfered in the 2020 election.
All right, but first we're on storm watch with rain, potentially damaging winds, and a blast of Arctic air. All in the mix. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Steve Lacy.
And I'm Natasha Verma. The wind could get pretty bad with gusts of up to 50 miles per hour, and we're already seeing evidence of it. Take a look at this downed utility pole. Bayonne, New Jersey, OEM posting a picture of it to X, and power outages are being reported in the area near East 22nd and Avenue J, all because of these winds.
All right, let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Nick Gregory now, and a wind advisory in effect for the tri-state, but it is still mild out right now, Nick.
It is, but temperatures are falling to our west, as you'll see in just a second. And you talked about 50-mile-an-hour winds. Last hour, gusting to 52.
You're watching the 10 o'clock news.
NYCHA still facing backlash after a major corruption sweep earlier this month. To date, it was the largest bribery bust in DOJ history, and yet it came as no surprise to many longtime suffering NYCHA tenants. So what needs to be done to restore confidence in an institution plagued by missteps and scandal?
In this week's episode of Street Soldiers, Lisa Evers takes a closer look at the situation as residents weigh their options.
A federal investigation is shining a harsh spotlight on NYCHA management practices. Dozens of staffers who were responsible for maintaining the housing developments were arrested on corruption charges, and investigators say there could be more. With a federal monitor trying to hold the troubled agency accountable, many residents are still dealing with.
You did mention, Nick, that the wind's going to be an issue, especially as we head through the night, right?
Yeah, we're gusting to 40, 45 miles an hour right now, so that wind will be pretty gusty. It'll die down a little bit, but it'll stay gusty tomorrow. And it's getting colder tonight, 20s to the north and west, 32 in the city. Showers and storms will come to an end. Tomorrow, sun and clouds, but no higher than 40. Won't get out of the 30s outside of the city. The wind still gusting 30, 35 out of the northwest. And the 7-day shows, not a bad Friday. Sun, some clouds at 47. The rain should come back in Saturday. It looks like light rain, but we're at least milder at 52. Still be a shower or two around Sunday, particularly in the morning, 57. And then a little unsettled. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, some showers at times, 50s to near 60.
Very well. All right. Thanks, Nick. That does it for us tonight. If you missed any part of the 10 o'clock news, you can always catch an encore coming up in just a few moments at 11 on our free streaming app, Fox Local.
Just search Fox Local on your preferred streaming platform. Have a great night.